Okay, so now we're ready to assemble our, well, snacky dinner kind of thing. We use this quite often as a side dish. You're able to stretch if you have people show up or you have more people than you know how to stretch the side dish economically. That can of chili probably costs 66 to 75 cents because I know if I'm going to buy canned product, I generally buy this either for donating or, I mean, it's nice to have it. I don't always have canned chili. And right now I'm lacking. I just figured it out. I am lacking in the canned chili department. So what I've got after that, I've heated that up. You're going to add 2 cooked packages of top ramen. And we all have top ramen, whether we want to admit it or not. And I know this sounds like a really odd combination. Now my son has you add the flavor packet in, but I just don't think that we need that sodium, and I really don't think it adds any more flavor than what's in the chili. So we're gonna create this chili loving pasta. I know it sounds weird, but it's really kind of good. It's great to, like I said, you're stretching what you've got. This is a side dish for a meal. This is a side dish for like 4 people or 2 really hungry people that only had a main dish and this side dish. So I'm just going to mix that up. And apparently this is what my husband wants for dinner, and I'm not sure why, because he eats like a king. But it's probably because it's I worked 11 hours and he's been home all day and there's leftovers in there, but he couldn't, or he didn't want them or whatever, and he's hungry now, and it's 8:15, and I'm gonna bless him with some cheese on top. So that's really all there is to it, and I'll take a bite and see if it's poison. How about that? Huh. Yeah, not my deal. But in a pinch, if I was hungry and we're using our food storage, you betcha I'd eat that in a heartbeat. And so I hope this inspires you to use your food storage. When you've got extra people to show up and you're low on the sides, this stretches it out. You can actually add 2 cans of chili to this and it'll stretch it even further. So for a couple dollars, you've made sides for a few people. So if this is your first time to the pantry, I hope you check out more of my videos. Most of them are more homemade and more creative, but my son came up with this recipe and we've used it ever since, every once in a while. So this is what my husband requested and that's what he's getting. I hope you subscribe. I hope you come back, and I'll see you next time. You know what? I have some fabulous videos coming up. Do not miss a day, because you never know. I mean, tomorrow I've got the day off. I've got a huge full day, but I am going to try to upload, or at least get the videos made and get you some fabulous stuff you never thought of, or maybe did. Maybe it's just a remake. Maybe it'll remind you of something else to do. So I'll see you next time, and God bless you too. Okay, you guys, I'm doing a food storage thing. Welcome back to the pantry. If you haven't been here before, I do a little bit of everything, but if you have, I'm glad you're back. So what I'm going to do, we all store chili, just in case, right? I would do my homemade chili, but I just can't bring myself to do it just yet. It probably would make this a whole lot better. But what I'm going to do is I'm making what I usually use this for is a side dish. But tonight my husband's been kind of munching on stuff all day long, and so I'm going to use it as part of his main dish. And so anyways, what I've got here is a can of chili. I'm going to heat this up in the microwave, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to mix it with. This recipe came from my son when he was doing wildland firefighting. This was one of the concoctions that they came up with, because they had to really cook out like they were camping. So it wasn't pleasant, it wasn't terrific, but it got them by. So I'm going to bring you back when I'm putting it all together. This is the simplest, quickest video you're going to see from me, I think. And it's all from food storage. So I'll be right back.